the lack of a national consciousness. They are driven more by power and greed and self-centeredness. They are more or less like regional champions. Now, when I heard about the coalition, I said, yes, that's the only thing that can unseat Tinubu. But I did a video. I said, when I said, what's the title again? The Broken Bridge. You see, when people come to a round table to discuss an alliance, but each have their personal agenda, such a coalition will not work. Now, the key actors in the coalition are Atiku, Rufai, Amechi, Peter Obi, Kwakwanso, 5 of them. 1 Southeasterner, 1 South-Southerner, 3 Northerner, 3 Muslims. Now here is what happened. They agreed that a Southerner should complete his 4 years. Then power goes back to the North for them to complete 8 years. But the consensus candidate that they have is Amechi. If you notice recently, when I started seeing Amechi in the forefront, Amechi launching a paper and people gathering there, I suspected something. I knew something was up. Recently, Amechi has become voicey. I mean, he's been making presentation almost everywhere. You see, these people, are they really conscious of what is good for the country, or they are just interested in power game? For the only thing that can remove Tinubu is pure organic purpose, pure unadulterated organic purpose. So long as there is this calculation of how power must come to, if it's about removing Tinubu just to grab power, it's going to fail. Now, let's assume an Amechi as the forerunner of PDP. Where you don't have the rigging machinery yet. Maybe you can rig some place, but you don't have it. Where and where will Amechi rig? Win, sorry. Where and where will Amechi win? The Southeast will not vote for Amechi. The South, yeah, they might split it. You get me? Then Southwest, they will not vote for Amechi. This North Central, they will not vote for Amechi. The core North, they will not vote for Amechi. Now, you know where this Amechi thing is coming. You see, once people are connected to power, I don't know what they think. Peter Obi is not. I think Peter Obi has backed out of the coalition. Peter Obi is not deputizing anybody. He has backed out of the coalition. Now, you remember that I told you once on this same channel, when I say things, you think I just say it out of mere sentiment or something. I told you that when Amechi used River State resources to guide Buhari into power, the agreement was that when power is going to come to South, it's going to be Amechi. So Buhari wanted to fulfill his promise, but the pressure from Tinubu was too much. So they have to pretend that I tried, but this what happened. You see, the problem of our Southern, I'm blaming this coalition for our Southern politicians. We are too greedy and too self-centered. Too greedy and too self-centered. When something is happening to one region, you believe that, well, since it's not my region, it's politics. It's just politics. Let's not. A Peter Obi's presidency has a lot of benefit to Nigeria as a whole. One of the benefits is that sense of inclusion will be established, at least to those praying for secession. That, okay, we have been accepted, it's going to reduce it by a whopping percentage. But the reason why they were, if 4 years is going to go to the south, let it go to Peter Obi. A Peter Obi will not be a Peter Obi cannot be compromised. A Peter Obi cannot be compromised. A Peter Obi will definitely change certain status quo that has become the bedrock of corruption. He will change it. Now, these people don't want that thing to be changed. Don't want the status quo changed. It has to remain. But let's remove Tinubu. And the only person that the other candidate can control while in power is Amechi. So anytime you see northern politicians wanting to work with southerners, they prefer working with the ones that they perceive are weak. They don't like when Yaradua picked Vice, he picked Jonathan. Atiku picked Atiku picked Okowa, picked just name the list. So somebody like Wike, no northerner will pick Wike as Vice. What? No, lie. Peter Obi, I just come to realize that one of the reasons they don't like Peter Obi, I'm not talking about we that are below the ladder fighting religion and tribalism. It's not also. One of the reasons that these main politicians don't want Peter Obi is not because of this our own Peter Obi, Igbo, Christian, not be him. They know that a Peter Obi will definitely change a lot of things. And Peter Obi, to a large extent, will give zero tolerance to corruption. All this idea that our military are every day receiving budgets for insecurity and instability in the north, it will stop. Because if I know as a military personnel, I'm going to receive money every year for insecurity, what do? I need to, sustain the insecurity so that I keep getting money every year. If not, you can't tell me that a group of people called terrorists will be more powerful than the military. The same military that we send to other countries to bring peace cannot use the same military to bring peace in his own country. How many ECOMOG? You will forget ECOMOG. We supply the largest number of military to ECOMOG, where we restore peace in other African countries where there are chaos. Now, in our own, we can't ensure peace. It is terrible. And I assure you that insecurity will be stopped immediately. The adulteration of our military, the adulteration of our judiciary, the adulteration of our electoral system, the adulteration of our legislature, all will at least will be reduced to the barest minimum. So many things. Now, even in this comment, in the comments on this thread, it will still be on the same thing. We are in the lower class of the ladder. This man, you don't know what you are saying. Idiot, foolish man. Peter Obi will never be president. You are so bounded by this tribalism and this thing. None of you is focused on what is best for Nigeria. None. And that is why I love Peter Obi the more, because he seems to be the only politician bent on what is good for Nigeria, not all this petty discussion that you are discussing. Well, that's what I know about the coalition. That's the true state of the coalition. They are favoring Amechi to be their flag bearer and hope the North will back him up. After 4 years, power comes back to the North. What do you think about this? My name is Magnus Soraka. Please follow this page and share this post now.